Okay, guys, let's begin the Y series. This is the short series, so these are the ones you want to send to people and wake them up a little bit. Here you go. So the question is, why does the Vatican have a list of popes displaying everyone that's ever been a pope, and at the bottom of that list, carved into metal, is an image of a human that is in extreme stress and anxiety. Looks like he's in horror. Why would you put that underneath the list of all the preachers for your alleged Christianity? Why would you put such an awful image? There it is. I'm going to take my face right here, and I'm going to just drop my face right down here in it. There you go. This represents each one of us. We were all in the same exact slave collar, which makes a beast. We all had a duplicitous mind, which is made evident here on the side. There's a fetus here, and there's a fetus here with umbilical cords going to each side of this guy's head. Why would you put such a horrifying image at the bottom of the list of popes? How bizarre. Here's the reason why. Revelation 9, and the shapes of the locusts were like horses prepared unto battle, and on their heads, as it were crowns of like gold, and their faces were the faces of men. And they had hair as the hair of women, and teeth as the teeth of lions. And they had breastplates, as it were, of iron, and the sound of their wings was as the sound of chariots of many horses running into battle. And they had tails like unto scorpions, and there were stings in their tails. They had a king over them, the angel of the bottomless pit, whose name is Apollyon, which is Satan. Here's the reason why. The shapes of the locusts. The word shapes answers the whole question. A form, abstractly resemblance, made like to, similitude, ready? To assimilate. Do y'all know what to assimilate means? The word assimilate.
Assimilate.
To consume and incorporate. To transform food into living tissue by the process of anabolism, metabolize constructively. To incorporate and absorb. To consume and incorporate. That's what the word assimilate means. The shapes of the locusts, because the locusts are formed by assimilating the human race that is really an angel trapped inside a body with a demon. That's exactly what the human race is. They are assimilating the angel out of the host body down to the pit to become a locust. That's why they have hair like women, faces like men, and the combination of those two things that went to the pit, and that energy is assimilated into a new being, a locust from the pit. It says it right here. And the shapes of the locusts, it means to assimilate. Let me show you a little clip on assimilation real quick. There is a Star Trek clip. The Borg have taken over. She's like the Queen of Heaven. This girl's on the ship, and they're bringing another race on board to assimilate them, to add them to their collective hive. Okay, so they're being assimilated into the Borg hive. Isn't that crazy that there's actually something this evil right out in front of everybody? There is a representation of every one of us being assimilated, so being assimilated through the beast system into locusts from the pit once we go to the pit, if we don't get reconciled to God. Let's turn it upside down so we can see the process and the way it works. So I've drawn it in for you to make it very easy. The slave collar is obviously a beast with its mouth wide open because this is the beast system. The human host body is a hunting trap. It's a trap to hunt angels. That's why there's clothing lines called Hunted for Dinner. I'm going to share with you Revelation 13. I don't think I've ever shared this with everybody this way. So pay attention. When you have to take the mark of the beast, it says the mark of the beast is the mark of a man. Here is wisdom, let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. 666. We are carbon-based life forms. We are the beast hunting system. Ready? I'll prove it using the word of God. And say that no man might buy or sell save that he have the mark. The word mark means a badge of servitude, and I showed you it is a palisade and a stake, which is a syringe with an RFID chip that goes through it into your forehead or your right hand. So you can't buy or sell unless you have the mark of the beast or the name of the beast. Here now is the understanding. The word beast is therion. You should say it out loud. Therion. It says a dangerous animal, venomous wild beast. Therion. A hunting trap. Right there. So in the Bible, the mark of a beast, the beast, is the mark of a man, is the number of a man. We are the hunting trap. Do you understand? Did you watch Alice in Chains in the last video I just did? We are the hunting trap. That's why in the Vatican they have a human in a slave collar under the list of evil satanic popes. All of them serve Satan. They all serve the angel of the bottomless pit because they meet inside of a serpent. And so their goal is to take humans that are a hunting trap, beast system, and use it to convert angels into locusts, to assimilate them into a new race of beings in the pit. Do you remember what Lady Gaga said? My performance at the Grammy Awards is about a new race of beings being birthed within the human race. Assimilate. They're assimilating angels into locusts from the pit. And they're using the host body system to do it. That's the medium for which it's done through. Okay, short series. There it is. Busted. Try and argue with it. Sorry. Anyway, there you go. So now let's take a look at that. There's the trap. There's the hunting trap. You're being hunted in the beast system. You have a fetus on one side of your head with the umbilical cord. Look at that. Look at the umbilical cord right there going to the side of his head. There's another fetus right there with the umbilical cord going to the other side of his head. He's double-minded. He's caught in the beast system. And I'm going to show you the expanded view. There it is. Look how evil that thing is. Look how evil and wicked that thing is. Now, let's turn it upside down so you can see the assimilation. So to see the assimilation and what's going to happen to you, you simply turn it upside down. Now, there he is. He has a face like a man upside down. He has hair like a woman when I flip it the other way. But when you turn it this way, the wavy female hair turns into wind washing underneath the wings of a locust that's coming out of the pit. And there the mandibles are, there and there. Eyes there and there. It's coming out. It has claws here and here. and it's flying out of the pit. See it? It's like, boom, coming out of the pit right at you. There you go. You know why there's such an evil thing? Because it's true. It's in the Bible. Hunting trap. Human in a slave collar. Hunting trap. There's your hunting trap right there. All right. First short series. There you go. There you go. I'm sorry.